Got a new toys to share with you guys today. This is a daytime and nighttime clip-on to your regular scope so that you can record everything you see through your scope. It is a pod. I guess that's how you pronounce it. The model number is NV007S. So this is everything that comes in a box. You've got the unit itself, and then you've got the adapter. It's a 45mm adapter, and then you've got 3 inserts, a thicker one, it's a medium-sized one, and a very thin one. The USB-C cable, electrical tape, 2 additional O-rings, 2 Allen wrenches, and the manual, and then the pouch that you can put everything in there. The first scope I'm going to try the part on is the Monstrum 2x7x32 with the adjustable objective lens. So that feature is going to be very helpful with this setup. And to attach the scope to the tripod, I used the quick disconnect. So this is ready to mount onto the rifle, but I took it off so that I can make this video. So just snap it on like so, and it is on. Because of the smaller diopter tube, I'll have to use 2 of the inserts. So the thickest one and then the thinnest one. I'll fit them like so, and then put them into the adapter like so. Then we'll fit it onto the scope. It's a little tricky to do this. So once you get it started, it's a little easier to fit it through that. It's about like so. Then you will fit the unit onto it like so. Then you can turn the unit until the crosshair is straight up and down. And that's it. So the following video will be recorded with the pod itself, and it is attached to a tripod like so. There's no gun attached to it. So this video here is recorded from the pod unit, I guess that's how you pronounce it. The crosshair is unclear. It's not very clear, so I'm gonna go ahead and adjust that through the focus knob on the pod. That looks pretty good, I think. You can zoom the part. So that's 1.5, 2, 3, 2.5, 3, 3.5. So now you can see the reticle clearly to where you can focus to get the best image out of it. That right there is probably the best I can get. I'm going to zoom back out. That's at one power. The crosshair is sitting a little crooked, so I'm going to go ahead and adjust that by turning the part unit. That looks pretty good, I think. So that tree trunk is about 16-17 yards. Now I'm focusing with the focus knob on the scope itself. This is the 2x7x32 Monstrum. It's an El Cheapo scope, but it has the focus ring at the top of the scope, at the end of the scope. That's about the best focus I can get, I think. That's a better area. That's about the best. It looks pretty good. It looks decent. The pine tree there is about 33 yards. Let me find a cone. Either one of those is probably good. It's kind of hard to see through this small scope. Looks pretty good, I think. You can zoom it in with the part 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5. Now you can see the image a little clearer to get a better focus on it. That's probably the best focus I can get. Zoom it back all the way out. So there's 2 power on the scope. The image is decent. The rooftop is about 120 yards. That looks pretty good, I guess. The little hood up there is 154 yards. That's about the best focus out of this scope. That far away roof there is 330 yards. That's about the best I can get. The vent over there is 190. This one down here is 150. Or up here, not down here. The stop sign is 40 yards. At 3 is 60 yards. So the little target there is a 1.5 by 2 inch. The black circle in the center, that is about 1/2 inch. So the crosshair on this scope is pretty large. Let me zoom down to 2 power. So this is 2 power on the scope. It completely covers that 1/2 inch target at 23 yards from here. There's another target over there, which is about 27 yards. Same size, 2.5, or sorry, 2 by 2.5, 2 inch by 1.5. And the black circle in the center is 1/2 inch. I think that's good focus. Yeah, it's completely covered at 1/2 inch. This is 7 power magnification. At 7 power, the reticle seems to be finer. So you can clearly see the 1/2 inch target with that. Let's zoom it in with the pod. It's 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5. Back to 1 power.